I'm not afraid to admit that I'm an emotional person. Emotions can be a very strong drive in our lives, and that drive determines many things that we think and do. I think you'd agree with me. Take your feelings, for example. Often they determine mood and decision and outlook. Now, for some of us, we would rather just hold these feelings and emotions inside and pretend that they don't exist, right? Or just deal with them later. For some of us, guys, I'm talking to you, around other people anyway, we just like to pretend that we're tough, and it's a sign of weakness that we feel and deal with emotions. Here's the thing, though. This is the way we're made. God made us to feel and sense, and that's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing until our feelings and our emotions begin to dominate and determine our livelihood and our thinking. Because without some sense and truth and reality, we may let our emotions get the best of us. We've all been there. It can even control our lives and lead us down a path that will harm us or be harmful to us and those around us. Yes, destructive, negative, and harmful thinking gives way to all kinds of problems, all kinds of trouble, all kinds of sin. So, church, we look to God's Word to guide us rather than our feelings and emotions, which we're so prone to do. Jesus showed us the greatest example of this in the Gospel of John at chapter 12. John records just moments before his arrest and trial. So this is at the end of his ministry and life here on earth. John records at his arrest and trial, just before this, his teaching on his impending death and suffering. And as Jesus shows us this, or teaches us, even his trouble, he shows us, had to be brought before the Father and submitted to his will. And we're going to talk about that this Sunday. We're going to focus our attention on the cross and Jesus' sacrifice for our trouble. He became our trouble. He took upon our trouble. And even as he dealt with his own emotions and his own trouble, he shows us how to bring those things to the Father. This week, I hope you'll join us for worship online at any of our streaming and online places. I'm looking forward to the time we'll share in God's Word and in worship. So I hope you take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye now.